Hi students, 12th standard accountancy, chapter 2, illustration 6. From the following receipt and payment account of Ooty Recreation Club, prepare an income and the expenditure account for the year ended 31/3/2018. So what they tells us, they have given here receipt and payment account. From the receipt and payment account, you have to prepare income and the expenditure account for the given period. Okay. So for that, first we have to know about the format of the income and the expenditure account. So this is the format of the income and the expenditure account. First we have to write the heading, that is name of the club or name of the institution, what they given in the question you have to write here. And the format of the income and the expenditure is income and the expenditure account for the year ended, what they given in the question, that period you have to enter here. Then left hand side debtor and the expenditure rupees, and right hand side you have to write creditor income and the rupees. This is the simple format to prepare the income and the expenditure account. Okay, then let's go for the expenditure side, debtor side. You have to write all the expenses, to salaries, charities, rent, donation paid, stationery, and all the losses and depreciation account. On creditor side, on income side, you have to enter subscriptions, donation received, by admission fees received, grant received, rent received, interest received, profit on sale of asset. If you get the total on credit side, listen, if you get the total on credit side more than that of the debit side, so on debit side that difference represent surplus, to surplus. Okay, you have to write within the bracket excess of income over expenditure. Okay, then if you get the total on debit side more than that of credit side, on credit side that difference is, the difference represent deficit, then you have to write within the bracket excess of expenditure over income. Listen here carefully, you have to enter only revenue receipt on income side. Okay, and you have only enter revenue expenditure on expenditure side. Okay, so listen carefully, only revenue receipt and revenue expenditure only will be appear on receipt and payment account. Okay, income and the expenditure account. Okay, they have given here receipt and payment details. Okay, let's read the given information. Opening balance of cash in hand, listen carefully, and closing balance of the cash in hand they have given here. So listen here carefully. As per the format of income and the expenditure account, opening and closing balance of cash and the bank account will not be entered into the receipt and the payment account. And one more information, capital receipt and capital expenditure will not be appear on income and the expenditure account. Okay, so as per the format of income and the expenditure account, opening balance of cash in hand or opening balance of cash at bank will not appear in the income and the expenditure account, and the closing balance of cash in hand and cash at bank will not appear in the income and the expenditure account. Then rent received will be appear on, received means income side. And then sale of investment. What is investment? Investment is an asset item. When you sale of investment, you will receive the cash. Okay, that received cash from the sale of asset, then that cash receipt is called as capital receipt. Okay, because you sold asset, when you sold asset you received cash, that received cash is called as capital receipt. Okay, then that capital receipt will not appear on the income and the expenditure account. Okay, only revenue receipt will be appear on income and the expenditure account. So sale of investment will not be appear on income and the expenditure account. Then to subscription received is the income. Then sports material purchased is a expenditure item. Okay, revenue expenditure. Then stationery paid is the revenue expenditure. Computer purchased, computer is the asset item, is an asset item. Computer is an asset item. When you purchased computer through cash, you made payment for the purchases assets through cash. Then that cash payment for the purchased computer or purchased cash, purchased asset, that is called as capital expenditure. Okay, that is called as capital expenditure. Then the capital expenditure will not be appear on income and expenditure account. Only revenue income and revenue expenditure only will be appear on income and the expenditure account. So computer is asset item. When you purchased computer, you paid cash. So that is the capital expenditure. So capital expenditure will not be appear on income and the expenditure account. Okay. Then salaries is the expenditure. It's a revenue expenditure will be appear on income and expenditure. Then closing balance will not be appear. So now we are going to prepare the income and expenditure account. The heading is in the books of Ooty Recreation Club. Income and the expenditure account for the year ended 31st March 2018. Debtor expenditure rupees, creditor income rupees. So on expenditure side, debtor side, you have to enter what are the items related to expenditure, revenue expenditure we already marked here. So as per that format you have to enter it on expenditure side. Okay. So as per that, on debit side you always started with the word to. On credit side you always started with the word buy. To sports material purchase, to stationery paid, to salaries. And on credit side, that means income side, you have to write by rent received, by subscription received. Then you will be get total on credit side 64,000. If you get the total on credit side, the difference represent surplus. You have to write to surplus 27,000. Then within the bracket you should write excess of income over expenditure. Okay. Do you have any doubt? Please comment it on the comment box. Thank you. Take care. Please subscribe my channel.